Hi folks, so this is the June Gentleman's Box unboxing. Gentleman's Box, basically the current reigning gold standard of the boxes to which I subscribe. I started subscribing with them, and genuinely, I don't think I've ever had a truly bad box. I don't think I've ever had a box where I'm just kind of exasperated by the end of the video and thinking, why am I spending money on this? Yeah, just, again, consistent. So, what they do, if you are not familiar with them, is they are a men's accessories subscription box. And what they do is, okay, they take a theme and they find accessories around that theme and they package it together. So, this month is honoring our favorite Guardian of Worlds. I'm thinking it's probably tied into comic books somehow. Let's see what we have here. We have our opening letter from the staff, and here, all right. I think I got it. On screen, our honoree battles raptors and other enemies of the galaxy. He also fights crime alongside the FBI. Off-screen, he's a devoted father, avid outdoorsman, and humble philanthropist. He grew up in Virginia as the youngest of 3 siblings. Our honoree's career started early when he began acting at a small local diner. However, he later struggled to make it in Hollywood. His first big break came when he needed it the most. He was homeless and working a dead-end job at a seafood restaurant. He was discovered by a film director and ended up being cast in a movie called Cursed Part 3. Our honoree went on to star in a variety of television series that included Parks and Recreation, The O.C., and Everwood. His major film roles came several years later when he starred as Owen Grady in Jurassic World in 2014, then as Peter Quill, as some may know him better, as Star-Lord in Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy in 2015. Since becoming a father, our honoree has become very involved with March of Dimes. It is an organization dedicated to raising funds and awareness for the prevention of birth defects, premature birth, and infant mortality. When he's not working or spending time with his son, our honoree can be found outside either hunting or fishing. He is the epitome of a gentleman with his loyalty to family, consistent effort to raise awareness for important issue, and generous charitable work. So yes, we are giving the nod to Chris Pratt. So let's see what we've got in the box this month. First things first is a code. NinaMarieSkincare.com, 20% off your first order by using the code GBOX20 at checkout. So there you go, a free code if you're interested in that. Meanwhile, all right. So let's see what we've got here. So the first thing we have, I'm just going to grab these because we have socks. And I have had yet another change, if you will. So I'm giving these, oh gosh, where do I start? If you were a longtime viewer, if you go back a year ago when I was 350 something pounds, I think 357, 358 was where I topped out at. One of the big things that I always said at this point in time was, I can't wear the damn socks. Yes, I can put them over my foot. Yes, I can put them up on my calves. But when I take them off, 10, 12, 14 hours later, there is a compression in the calf that just takes hours and hours and hours to finally, get filled out by all the blood. So I kind of stopped wearing the socks. Then I lost enough weight. I'm down to about 266, 267. The problem is my calves still take compression from men's dress socks. So I have recently, if you're a longtime viewer, you see this. This is some weird, crazy shit that you probably haven't seen in the past videos. I have decided to take the dive, to take the plunge, and start regrowing my ponytail. So since I'm pushing things at work, I'm pushing on a few things as well. For the last week, I've just been wearing my sandals, my nice leather Tevas, The Birkenstocks. I'm going to see how long I can get away with that before I get a clapdown from administration. And likewise, when I do get the clapdown, I'm going to ask them to explain why colleagues of another gender are allowed to wear identical footwear to the footwear I'm being told not to wear. And we'll go from there. So for right now, I'm really not doing the whole dress socks things. Although I'm liking the pattern. The pattern's, I can hold this close up to eyesight so you can see it. It's got kind of an interesting pattern there. I guess with these X's, this kind of X lattice design. Shades of purple of one degree or another, some blue, some black. So looks nice. Just not sure that I would really do dress socks at this point in time. The next thing we have, let me just grab this. This is Jack Body Wash. Oh, hey, that company that gave us the code earlier. Nina Marie Skincare. So this is Jack Body Wash. Warm, woodsy, and naturally intoxicating. I will have to be the judge of that. Oh, I do like it. Of course, my problem is I'm still in my bar soap phase, and probably will be for a very long time to come. But I have kind of been pushing in, so I don't know, again, long-time viewers. I've changed the position of my laptop. What the hell, I upgraded. So I decided to put the new iMac. I have an L-shaped desk, so I put it on the other side of the L. But in the big picture, I actually did clean my room, and one of the big parts of cleaning was taking everything on that bookcase behind every single thing, take it out, every container, take it out, everything in every container, take it out, and just do a massive purge. And one of the things that I did was all of the men's samples that I've been accumulating since March of 2013 with my very first Birchbox, I've kind of put in a queue to kind of just start putting them in. So usually I have 1 or 2 bottles of body wash, and there are just some mornings, it's just, I don't want to do the bar soap, what the hell, so I'll grab the body wash. So I will try to prioritize that and get that in there. We'll hold off on that for now. So the next thing, and again, this falls into the category of irony. If you are one of my longtime viewers, you used to see me say at this point in time, hey, it's a pocket square. And I'm too fat to wear the sport coats that, so new camera angle, are on that side of the room. Now that I can fit into the sport coats, I just don't have this overwhelming urge to wear them. Which means if I'm not wearing a sport coat, I don't need a pocket square. But I'm kind of digging the pocket square, though. Again, it's got lots of purple in there. Who made this, by the way? This is from Roberto. So, like we can see, it's got some nice purple hues to it. It's got this like amazing star pattern to it. So it actually kind of is, that whole galactic motif. So I'm liking it. And at some point in time, I may start doing the whole dress up thing for work. Again, we'll see what happens with work with regards to the power shift. We have a few leadership people stepping down, which means new people will come in, and we'll see what the agenda is. And if Panda has to play dress up, Panda's got the sport coats, and Panda now has a kick-ass pocket square to put in one. Second to the last thing is from the Little Link. And again, we have some cufflinks here. And I'm just trying to fish them out. Oh, they come separate bags. So I'm liking what I see so far. I really need to make them out to myself. Do not cut my fingernails on the day that I'm going to do an unboxing video. I'm digging. Hang on a second here. Yeah, I'm digging the cufflinks. The cufflinks, again, they kind of have that whole cosmic celestial look to them. So, obviously color is kind of the theme that's uniting everything in this box. The socks, the pocket square, the cufflinks. So I'm liking it. Again, I've kind of pulled my style back to casual. And of course, the other thing is I don't have a shirt with French cuffs, and given that my weight is fluctuating across the board, I don't see myself investing in one in the near future. But when I eventually do, I'm sure at some point in time I will, I have two very nice cufflinks. And the last thing, I was kind of looking at this Foals for Men. Oh boy, fine print. I gotta do this. It started in 2017 with a simple premise. There should be all natural products available specifically for the male skin that doesn't make us feel ashamed or embarrassed to use. I've never been one for shame or embarrassment, When you're in your late teens and you're going into the drugstore to buy rubbers, that shit goes straight out the door. You don't even think about shame or embarrassment buying stuff for yourself. You just do it, and if somebody has a problem with it, fuck them. There is a host of skin issues that arise from prolonged exposure to the sun and the elements due to bad habits or simple aging. And as it stands, the industry isn't geared towards offering the necessary products. Our mission is to change that. Our mission is twofold: offer skin protection tools for men who want to look like they're in their 20s for the rest of their life, and B, improve the lives of every single one of our customers, may it be directly through the products or through the community, so they become better professionals, fathers, friends, husbands, athletes, etc. Foalsformen.com. So, let's see here. Well, so I guess it's a DOP case. Again, call me silly if you're talking on your packaging about creating natural products for men designed to make men look good. I'm kind of expecting to see some kind of products inside the package. Again, call me crazy. But still, it's a DOP bag or DOP kit. I'm not picking up leather, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Let's go ahead and do the wrap up, and we'll see what's up with all of this stuff. So, first and foremost, all right, you know what? Every time I do a damn Gentleman's Box unboxing, I always forget. One of the other things that they do well, exceptionally well, is every single item, as long as it's like an accessory or clothing, they include a style guide. Now, the nice thing is, if you're kind of new to this whole idea of dressing up and really playing with your style game, everything you need to know about the item is right there. From the kind of style to the colors you can wear it with, some suggestions. There's one reason alone to really think about Gentleman's Box as a subscription. Eventually, if you do it long enough, you will pick up, a nice collection of things. And as long as you keep these, if you're new to it, you can kind of figure out which colors go with which patterns go with which. So I'm just kind of flipping through here. Yeah, it's Foals for Men, the DOP kit. Faux leather DOP kit is a perfect addition for your summer travel. Slim design, it can fit into any space. Use the code NEWS20 to receive 20% off. Again, I think the only piece of criticism on that is the DOP kit is nice, but put some product in the DOP kit. The whole idea is you're supposed to be using these to reach out and build your customer base. And the best way you can build the customer base is by throwing in just a few small samples inside the DOP kit, so people can get their stuff in their hands. Because I'll speak from my own experience. I'm very gun shy about buying any kind of product now without having some kind of experience with it. What I can tell you is pretty much everything in my bathroom at this point in time I've gotten because I've had a sample. I've had a sample in my hands, sample on my face, sample in the shower. I've had an opportunity to interact with it. Again, I think that would be the one big thing there. So we'll do just kind of a final recap here, and we will wrap up. So we've got the Foals for Men leather DOP kit. We have the Roberto Super Cosmic Pocket Square. We have the Dead Soxy socks. We have the Jack Body Wash. And finally, from the little link, we have Cosmic Cufflinks. So, there we go, folks. That is your June Gentleman's Box, honoring our favorite Guardian of Worlds, or Chris Pratt. So, if you want to go and subscribe, please, by all means, hit the subscribe button down there. At this point in time, on the men's side of things, Gentleman's Box, Espresso Box, and Birch Box are the big three that I have coming in. Beyond that, if you want to leave some comments, please, by all means, leave some comments below, and I will respond in kind. So until next time, be good to each other, stay safe out there.